Hey, I'm Dustin. I'm going to do some videos, just some short instructional videos on some minor repairs on some vehicles that I own or that I work on. This particular one's going to be a 2015 Chevy Tahoe. These are a little different than the Silverados. The dash is different. Similar inside, but some panels are a little different. So this is the blend door actuator motor. It's like a $30 part. They're pretty common that they go bad. Expensive if you get the dealer to replace it. Save yourself a couple $100, do it yourself. If I helped you out, feel free to give me a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. All right, here's the video. The 2015 Chevy Tahoe. The driver's side vents are blowing out warmer air than the passenger side. It's going to be our blend door motor. This is a part right here. I'm going to have a little look. You can see it right back in there. That gear just gets out of place. Sometimes you can push it back into place, but usually it's easier just to replace the motor. We're pulling the dash apart. So we have our top cover removed. That top piece just snaps right off. You just pull it out, be careful with it though. And then down here in the glove box, we pulled all our screws out. These are Torx bits, so you can get all those out. We're going to remove these guys right here and right here. Alright, so we have to pull this vent piece off. There's a couple screws on the top and there's one over on the side over here, and we got to pull that out. And we do that so we can get to this one guy over here. Thanks GM for that one. So we'll pull that one out real quick. Alright, we pulled out the HMI module, which is up in the dash there. Then we pulled out our HMI bracket. It goes up this way. You get one of the screws by going through this hole right here. And then there's two more down here. You pull those out and then you can wiggle that bracket out. And once you do that, you should be able to get your hand up in there, and you're gonna go all the way up behind and over here. And this is where our actuator's at, and our two screws are there. We take those out. All right, so we got everything off. This piece, this module, is up inside here. You have to pull it out of the way, and then you can get your hand all the way up in and across into our motor, which is over here. But I just got it out. There's screws. Right. See right here. There's screws in this one, and then there's a screw in this one over here. This one should just have a plastic stud in it, so you don't have to worry about it. So there's just those two screws to get out. When you're doing this, something like this is your friend. Makes it a lot easier to get your hand in there and turn and get it out, because there is not a lot of room. If you have small hands, it's a lot easier for you. So we've got our old one out. We're going to put our new one in, and hopefully that fixes our problem.